Hello everyone, I'm creating this video. This will help you to manage your default file association via group policy. I will be using few links and again this will be recommended by the Microsoft, and I will share those links with you as a reference. While creating this video, I'm assuming that you already have a domain controller and few host machine. We are considering an organization where a different administrator wants uh, I mean administrator wants their users to use specific applications. Suppose uh, they want their users to access Edge instead of Chrome as a browser. Suppose you want PDF file reader as Adobe Reader instead of Edge. So these kind of settings you can implement via group policy so that it will be easy for you to manage those settings. Now, why do we need file association? Windows 10 opens different file types using different programs, and it does this through file association, where the program or an applications has been set as a default for the file type. Where do you generally see that options? Let me show you on my host machine. So when you go to that search for the default application, you see this one, and these are the default applications. So right now we have set, suppose you want this web browser to open via Chrome, right? So instead of selecting these things manually, what you can do is you can create a group policy and create and enforce it via in your organization so that every user do not need to access these settings. And so suppose what I need is in my case what I need is Google Chrome as a web browser, and I want PDF to be like Adobe. Okay, so I do not want Edge as a PDF, right? What I need is I need it as Adobe, right? So I have made two changes. I need two changes from your web browser via Google Chrome and PDF via Adobe Reader, right? What I need to do is once we have already created those settings, once we have already set those settings in the default applications, you need to create an XML. You need to transform this into XML file, right? So that you can use that specific XML to enforce from the group policy. Now you need to open PowerShell with the administrator rights, and then you can use this one, this command. I'm not sure, I'm not able to let me type that. So we are trying to export that file association. I probably do not have that path available, so I do not have that temp folder available, so I created that file in C drive. So let me show you. Once you go to that C drive, you will find this default file, right? So that's the, let me open this one and show you that. So what I need is rest rest all the settings are same, but what I need is I need this PDF. Let me highlight that one. So what I need is PDF via Adobe Reader, and what I need is Chrome via, yeah, browser, HTML file. So these needs to be accessible by Chrome, and yeah, you see these, right? So I'm going to enforce this specific XML file via group policy. So what I need to do is I need to move this file to a share folder. So I'm going to create a share folder here. I will put file association, right? I will copy this, cut this file, paste it here, continue. I'll share this folder, share with everyone in your organization, like this one. And then what I need is I need this path. You need to make sure that this file is accessible from domain controller, and this file should be accessible to all the host. So it should be, I mean, you know, so I need this. Okay, now what I need is I need to create a group policy, right? So let me show you where you need to put this one in the group policy. I need this server manager. So in server manager I need to group policy management, and I will be creating group policy in, let me create a different, or let me put that here. I'm going to create, so this one will be for file association. Let me name this one as file. Okay, and now you need to edit this one. Once done, what you need to do is you need to, this is a computer configuration, so expand this policies and then go to the administrative templates, then Windows components, and in the Windows components you need to locate the file explorer. You see this one, this is file explorer, and where you need to do this, where you need to put that one. So set a default association configuration file, you see this one, right? So here you need to set that one, so this one, and you need to put the name of that file as well. Let me check. So sorry, copy this one and paste. You need to make sure that there is no spell mistake, so, and then you can put that .xml as well. Apply. Okay, so as I said, this is a computer policy, so you need to make sure that wherever you are implementing, so the machine where you will be enforcing, that machine needs to be in the same OU, right? Suppose I'm going to implement that in, on this machine, right? On this machine, so what I need to check is I need to check the machine name, right? So host name. Okay, so host name is test and 10. So on the server I need to find that specific machine. Where is that? Right click there, find here, computer name, sorry, test 10. You need to check where is that. You will find it here. So it's in computers, right? So what I need to do is I need to move that specific machine to that OU. Okay, let me do that. Either I can do this one, I can move that machine to that OU, or what I can do is I can create, sorry, I can create a domain level group policy, right? Or I can move that, right? So what I did is I implemented that group policy on domain level. Now what I need to do is I need to go to that specific machine, run that GP update. So whenever you make changes on computer policy, you need to reboot the machine. Okay, so once the policy will update, I'm going to restart this machine so that it can. So before that, let me show you here really quick. What I am going to do is, so you already saw that we made some changes in the policies, right? What I'm going to do is I'm going to set it back to that edge. So reset it. If I reset it, everything will be, reset it to the default. Let me show you here. So here PDF is edge and everything is reset here. So what I'm expecting is the moment I restart the computer, when I log into this machine, it will switch back to the Chrome. The browser will change back to the Chrome, and then the PDF reader will change back to the Adobe reader, right? So I'm going to restart this machine. This is going to take some time, so for the time being I'm going to put the video on hold. I'm going to pause this video for now. Thank you. So the machine is up now. So as I said, we will be expecting the browser as a Chrome, and the PDF reader should be Adobe, right? So let me check that default. Sorry about that. Let me search here. Default settings, and yeah, this was the Chrome, right? So this is what we were forcing from the group policy. And let me check the PDF reader. So this one is the PDF reader. So we were forcing these two things from the group policy, and let me show you how you can ensure that the group policy is affecting. I mean, apart from this, suppose the group policy is these things are not getting changes, right? In that case, what you can do is you can run this one, gp result space h and then file.html.